Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Let me know if y'all can hear me. We are coming live from my chair. We've been chatting it up. I want to welcome everybody, and I want to let you know this is not on StreamYard tonight. I will explain that, but we're going to be doing a lot more lives from my phone as opposed to over at my desk because of the new pricing that's coming out of StreamYard. Okay, can y'all can hear me okay? Please let me know. So because I do not have StreamYard, I don't think that I can highlight anybody's comments or anything like that. So I will just, okay. Oh, thank you. Leanie is on her TV. She can hear me. Okay, good. Sherry can hear me. Denny can hear me. Okay. Thank you, Denny. Hey, Miss Glow. Come on in. Yes, Tracy, hello to you. Joan is here. Mateo, hello. Sally Birch, yay. Shannon, Art Junkie, yay. Okay, people are kind of, it is very cozy, isn't it? I do still have the earrings on. Y'all might be able to see them a little bit better. I'm a little closer. Hey, Annie, how are you? Sally, Patty Myers, good to see you. Yeah, I've been chatting with everybody in there before we started. What are you guys working on? And have you started watching? Some of you have already started watching some of the documentaries and things that are out, which is awesome. I've started. And then I've started the book also, but I haven't got very far. Yes, hi Sarah Bear. Oh, good to see you. How are you tonight? I'm doing okay. I saw that. I saw that, Denny. She's making a blanket for her hubby's house. Yeah. So I guess you guys are not, I don't understand, but I guess they got two houses. And that's okay. Sometimes it's that way. So there is a free version of StreamYard. However, hi Rosalie, hi Terry. However, you don't get any extras. You cannot upload like the little clips, like the super chat little clip that I play when somebody gives me a super chat, like my little intros that I do, those things. You can't do those on the free. And it's just different. Plus, they limit the amount of hours that you can do it. Hey, there's Stephanie. Good to see you. She's in chapter 4. Awesome. Sherry, I do practically live out here. I got to go up front to eat and go to bed, and really don't have to. I could lay this chair down and go to sleep out here, but it's not really all that comfortable for sleeping. But I mean, a nice little nap, I could do that. I've got my little refrigerator and I could do my snacks and all that, but I have to go in the house, go to the bathroom. You want coffee? It's good. Have some. Hey, Granny's here. Cast iron skillet Granny is here. Yay. Oh, thank you. I bet you got yarn everywhere, don't you, Denny? That's cool. What are you guys working on? How is speaking of that, Sherry, is your weather cooling down? Is everybody's weather cooling down? Ours is down into the 80s, which is nice, and 60s at night. So it's really nice. We can go out on the porch in the evening now, and there's like almost a little breeze, and it's really nice. I've been thinking about doing a live from outside here very soon. Very soon we're going to do a live from outside. I am still working on that shawl. You guys, I just love this shawl. Like 30 skeins, that's not bad. That's nothing. 30 skeins, that's nothing. Oh, thank you, Leanie. Yes, I am doing so let's get into it. I am doing some vlogs now because my internet is good enough now, and I'm looking at this now and thinking how perfectly clear it looks. It looks wonderful, and it's not bobbling at all. I have sat here at this chair before, and it's not it's been real bobbly. It's like in and out. So I'm really glad with this internet. It's awesome. Was Pretty there today, Annie? Oh, that's good. Been wearing slipper socks. I almost put some of my slipper socks on. Well, listen, that was pretty well the whole town, Shannon. That we live 5 miles out from town, and the whole town of Knox City is 1 square mile. 1 square mile, the whole town. Yeah, I know, it's really picking up how pretty that pink is up there. What you doing, bud? What you got? He's on the horn. Are you a horn dog? All right. He's on the horn. Yeah, I am just loving this thing. This is what I've been showing in my videos. And it is just wonderful. It's a wonderful pattern. I had that one little spot, but I figured it out. It wasn't anything I couldn't work out. And this yarn is so nice. It's the Luxe Merino. $55 superwash and $45 acrylic. Man, I tell you, I love a good acrylic merino blend. I really do. And this stuff is great. I was going to hold it all together with this. This is that Woolies Air. Well, I've tried that, but I don't. We'll see. Hold on. Nope. Sorry. When I start the video this way, it has to stay this way. I'm sorry, Sally, but it has to stay like this. It's locked on this orientation once you start the stream. but I will try it. I will try it next time. Hi, Tina. This one is the Woolies Air. Yeah, it's just they lock it for some reason. They don't let you change it. I don't know why. Now, if I use StreamYard from my phone, I can do it that direction. Shopping my stash, seeing all the purdies. Got my subscriber blanket back here. I have used it several times and I love it. Oh, and I really like this prim hook too. Hi, Ellen. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Friday. It's really kind of it's a semi inline. It's got the head of a boy and the deepness of an inline. And I really, really like this one. And it feels so nice. It's longer and sits really nice in my hand and feels good. And I'm telling you, with this and with this yarn, it has been such a sweet spot for me this last couple days. Super sweet. Okay, so what do you guys think so far? Me too, Ellen. Me too. I am so exhausted. That was another reason for me from doing it over here. I'm just so tired. I'm just really tired. And I'm not done yet. We've got 3 more appointments next week. So 3 more full days in Abilene next week. It's a lot, but it's okay. So the Susan Bates with the black handles have a longer shaft here. So does the prim. Yeah, this prim has a longer shaft too. It's very smooth. I knew what you meant. And you know, I love my prim needles, my knitting needles too. I really like this brand. I wanted to get another one because I had one. And I thought, well, and I gave it to Dolores because she was learning. And I thought, well, I'll get another one, and if I really like them, I'll get the set. So now I'm gonna probably go ahead and get the set because they're nice, or at least just buy some more of my most popular, you know, the ones I feel like I would use. Like this is a J, and I would go ahead and get like the I and an H and a G. I don't know, that might be the whole set too. It's a gnat. Ooh, man, my internet's clear enough. Did y'all see that gnat? I think you saw it. I don't like the Hobby Lobby ones either. I like the feel of these prim ones. They feel better. Yes, I like my tulips a lot, and I love my clovers. They don't have an eye hook? I don't know. I don't know, Joan, but I'm going to look into it because I really like it. They are grippy. They won't work for everything, but not every hook does. They don't have a 5.5. What the hell? Yeah, I know. Okay, now, the book we're talking about is the Ailleen Wournos book. And I have left you links for it below in the description of this live. And they are, the book is called Dead Ends, and it is on Amazon. And then I left you a link for the movie Monster, and you can watch the movie Monster with Charlize Theron and Christina Ricci, and that is on Prime, on Pluto, and on Freevee. All three places you can find that movie Monster. And then there's another documentary. It's Ailleen, Life and Death of a Serial Killer. And you can get that on AMC Plus, on Plex, and MHZ. And then Catching Killers is a series, and there is a episode on Ailleen Wournos, and that is on Netflix. Hey, Cindy. Good to see you. Aw. So those are some of the documentaries that you can watch and get a gist of what we're talking about with Ailleen Wournos. And then also, you can go on YouTube, okay? There's something called Crime Stories, I think, and they have a pretty good documentary on it. And then there's a clip, and I watched this clip, and it's just, I mean, it is Ailleen Wournos really at her true self. Hi, Mimi. Her true self. She is very much right in her zone, and she's talking. It's about 5 or 6 minutes clip, and she's talking about getting herself straight before her execution. She actually wanted her execution. She wanted to be done with this life. She had decided that she had had a shitty enough life all of her life. She was done with prison. She'd done her time. She was just done with it, and she was ready to be executed. So, yeah, it's an interesting little clip where she talks about things. Yeah, I have some of those too. I've never been a real big fan of them. I just would much rather have a more comfortable hook. Yes, and she did admit to what she had done, but she said, I'm going to get it straight. I'm going to tell y'all exactly where I lied, where I didn't, what I did, and what I didn't do, and get it straight before I die. I have heard everybody likes those dots hooks, but the dots hooks are completely inline, right? And I don't do all the way inline. Now, Ailleen really is one of those people that we all talk about a lot, and that is that she had a shitty start in life, a really shitty start. She was raised by her father. Now, what I'm trying to find out now, I want to find out how much that has been truly documented about Aileen's life, okay? Because no, I wasn't surprised. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lorna. As you know that, yes, Granny, as you know, we have all of these that we have watched and listened and read these books and learned more about them. A lot of these people who turn out to be such shitty people, they started out shitty. they had shitty families, and they had, um, you know, they never, a lot of them just never could catch a break from the time their feet hit the ground, you know? Um, and it is sad, but we have to also remember when someone becomes an adult, they're making adult decisions. They're deciding to do those things. So we also have to remember that about them. Oh. Yeah, she wound up being raised by her grandfather. And I just don't know, as far as her claims go, how much of her claims are true. She claims that her grandfather molested and sexually assaulted her, and that a lot of the men in her life did that. She just decided at a very young age to become a prostitute. She started selling herself and her services, shall we say, at a very young age, to get cigarettes, to get money, just to do whatever she wanted to do. She learned early on that her what she had and what they wanted and what it could get her. Welcome back, Annie. Yep, it's true, Denny. Yep. Hi, Ellie. Glad you're here. So, you know, it's just, it's the psychology. And one of the documentaries that I did see was about the psychology. I forget what that one is. Um, Something like the mind of a serial killer, or something along those lines. And they covered Ailleen. Hey, Niecy. That's okay. Pretty informal today. We do. But you know, if you don't have anybody that, I feel like when people grow up like Ailleen did, let me know if you guys think this is right. But when people grow up like she did, you tend to be more selfish. Like, it's just me against the rest of the world. So I don't give a shit what the rest of the world thinks. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to get what I'm going to get. Yep. It's so true. And hardened. Yes, Tina, hardened. Hi, Thrifty. Good evening to you. Glad you're here. Yeah, and they just tend to see the world in a different way. And almost like, it's almost like they don't see it from the rest of the world's side. You know, like they don't see it. An excuse is a reason stuffed with a lie. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's a survival kind of thing. And that's what these psychologists were talking about on this program. I wish I could remember what it was called. But they studied her, and they said she really thought these men deserved what she did because of what had been done to her. So she reasoned it out that it was fine for her to do what she did, that they deserved it. Double checking my... Hey, Tammy. They do have thicker skin. Yes, they do. They're tough. She was tough. Yep, that's what we have to do. We have to try to find... We do have to... I don't think I can highlight these. Nope, I can't. I can't highlight without the StreamYard stuff. It's sad. It's just really sad that she thought that she needed to do things the way that she did them. You know, it's sad. To me, it's sad when people don't have the love that other people do. That the growing up without the love and the caring, even if you don't have a lot, but you have family that cares about you, growing up without that really can change people's perspective. And they're hardened. They're they're really messed up from the get-go. So we're just, yeah, and see, that's what they say, Mimi. You're not wrong about that one with the no empathy. They say that is a reason why a lot of these people, a lot of these criminals have no empathy. They didn't learn the empathy. Hey, Kat, good to see you. Okay, Ellie. So I think all of this played into, and she got away with a lot. She was getting away with selling herself to her people that she knew, and nobody was telling her, you're not supposed to do that. You know, nobody told parents that, you know, Ailleen down the street is having sex with other boys and they're paying her. Nobody told on her, or nobody reeled her in any way. Yes, we're talking about Ailleen Wournos. Absolutely, that's the one. So there was no her having to be accountable in any way either. So I don't know how much of what she is telling the world is true, though, right? Don't you kind of wonder? Hey, Laura, just got the grandbabies to sleep. Okay, you got the grandbabies, or you're at their place. Well, yeah, and see, they were. She was being messed with by all the men in her life. You're at their place. Did I get him this time? I'm trying to get that gnat. Well, I imagine they were shocked. I imagine girls in her world, those other girls were like, oh, and this maybe decided they didn't want to be around her anymore too. Okay, have a good night, Mimi. You enjoy those family. Now, we didn't, Laura was asking me, to what our assignment was, and I don't actually have one as far as what we should have done for this week because we're just getting started. We're just getting started talking about it. So there isn't really any assignment that we should have got to any one spot this time. Next week we will talk more about what is in the book. Right now I'm just too tired. I'm just too tired. And I got a call from the doctor. Oh, is it time? Oh, it's time for my meds. I got them right here. I brought them in here so I wouldn't forget. I was just getting notices. Okay, y'all hang tight for just a minute. I am going to go and hand off you know who to get you know what. It's that green donut. It's time for that green donut. Okay, Sherry. Be right back. Hold on. Is it time? Is it time? Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Where is it? Okay. There we go. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, guys. Oh, there's serves. I can see them on this one. I can't ever see them on the StreamYard on my computer. Oh, you're coloring? Oh, I'm going to do that tonight. I'm really missing the coloring. Okay. I don't want to forget to tell y'all. My doctor called with my latest blood work. This is my doctor, not the endocrinologist or rheumatology or anything. My regular doctor called and said that my glucose was elevated at 124, which isn't a lot. It's not a lot. But really, Joan? Wow. That's cool. But they want me to check. So now I have to check my blood sugar 3 times a week. And if it gets over 150, I have to call so she can order tests. And I have to be more careful about the sugar. This whole month I've been in an I don't give a shit attitude. So there's that. And it was only a glucose. It was not an A1C. So it wasn't telling like 3 months worth. It was just, how do those numbers compare to our Canadian number? I don't know. I don't know, Tina. I know that the norm is like anything under 110 is fine. Usually about 100 to 110 and you're fine. So 124 is not that elevated to me. Oh, I have no norm is, but the last 2 glucose tests that I had done were like 103. Zebra roll addiction, yeah. It is hard to be good. 80 to 100 is normal. Okay, so 103 was just right in there. 110 would probably be a little high then, and mine was 124. Was they're saying, she's saying that if I get to like 150 on any of my tests, that I need to call them. I have been bad the last month. I really have. Uh-oh, did it change? It shouldn't have changed, Joan. And that's the other thing. So my kidney function is down. And it may be on your end, Joan, because to me it looks fine. Yes. Oh, I don't know. It shouldn't be. But I'm going to have to increase my water. Maybe it'll catch up. Oh, I always have no flavoring in mine. I mean, I always have no like anything, but I'll put fruit in mine, or I'll put just those little crystals. But yeah, we are cooling off, so I am going to start walking. That will help. And so I will do that. I'm already using the monk fruit for the coffee. I don't use sugar in my coffee. I use half and half, which is low carb. I just have to be better about it. That's all. Okay, good, Tina. Anyway, basically she's just saying that she can tell that I was being bad, and I'm just going to have to work on it. And I bought Gatorade Zero today. So on the days, yeah, that too. Yep, it does. It does bother you when with having to make those changes and turning my fan on. I know. If it tastes good, spit it out, right? I'll work on it. It just means it's starting to show up in my blood work. So my kidney function was down, so she wants me to drink more water on the days that I take the water pill. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start taking the water pill every other day and see how I do on that. When I first started taking it, that's how I took it, was every other day. And I'm going to be more, I'm going to watch to see if I'm swelling. Because if I'm not swelling, I really don't need to take it. Because the days that I take the water pill are the days that she says I'm not drinking, and she can tell I'm not drinking enough water and stuff. And I've been taking them every day. So on the days I take the water pill, I'm going to take one of the Gatorade Zeros and add that in with more, along with more water, and do all of it together. Oh, are you getting some of Helene? And anybody who is suffering from the hurricane, y'all, I'm thinking about you. I know it's been hard. It's been a lot of water. A lot of water. I saw that dam failed. I didn't know if you were anywhere near that. That's bad. It's a lot of water. Yep. Y'all are getting some of the wind now, too. Yeah. Yeah, I like the body armor, but they're expensive. I'm looking for a place to buy those body armors because I like those. Those have stevia in them. And I like the taste of them. It's the Body Light, I think. Those are good. Oh, that's amazing, Denny. Yes. Hi, Pam. Yeah, so I'm wanting to get out and start walking at least a couple, 2 to 3 times a week. We'll see how it goes, but y'all, I'm still going to doctors. Still waiting from the endocrinologist to hear what's going on with my thyroid. I'm still everything's still in flux. It's just a lot. So I'm just doing the best I can. I'm trying not to be depressed, you know? Yep. I like walking. I definitely like the walking. I wasn't able to do it because of my, oh, we'll have to try to find that, Terry. Because they were $1.79 each at the grocery store here. And I'm like, yeah, no. But I like those body armor lights. Those are nice, especially the mango one. And I don't do saccharin, and I try not to do sucralose. Erythritol and monk fruit and stevia, those combinations is what I do. They don't spike your blood sugar. Thank you, Denny. Thank you. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem is that, but she gave me that steroid pack, and my Achilles has not bothered me since I took that steroid pack. Now, I don't know how long that's going to last, and I haven't tried to walk out there since then. But you know what? As far as walking is concerned, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. As far as I can go, that's what I'm going to do. I'll do some looking around, Terry. I don't think that we have any of those. I don't think we have any of those stores. But I'll do some looking around, see what I can find. Maybe, I don't know. Usually they have 6-packs or something somewhere. Uh-oh, what happened? Can you get her back? So how much do y'all know about how many people that Ailleen killed? Because I've heard different reports. And I want to say it's at least 7 before she got caught. I want to say it was like 7. Joan says 7. That's what I think it is too. It's what I think. Lorna thinks it was 8. Seven sounds about right. That's what I think it is. And her first one, okay, she did a lot of this on the highway. Charged with 6, but killed 7. Okay. That sounds about right too. Usually there's at least one in there that they don't have enough evidence. Okay. Is Tank okay? I don't see her. Was she here? If you're watching, Tank, and those of you that are watching, hanging out, she lost her electricity. Oh, shoot. Okay. Another one affected by the storm. That went on as a Cat 4, didn't it? So there was a nasty one. I know there was a lot of tornadoes. It was a lot of rain. And strong wind. Okay. Well, you tell her it's okay. No big deal. 4 million people without power. Crazy. That's a lot of people. That means that storm went all the way up through there and didn't slow down. And covered a lot of ground. I have family in Florida, but they said they were fine, that they didn't think it was going to come near them. I was believing that that was true. Oh. But thank you to all of you who are lurking and watching. Thank you so much for being here as well. I appreciate you very much. I can't play your little song, but I appreciate you. And just know that we're gonna do this probably again. This is gonna be just like a thing, because StreamYard is going up to $45 a month for the lowest amount, the lowest tier. So with regular free StreamYard, the free version, you only get so many hours of of live streaming. I want to say it's 12. Don't know if that's right. Like for the whole month. So if I did 2-hour live stream 3 times a week, that's 6. And 6 times 4 is 24. That's 24 hours, and I wouldn't be able to do that much because it would be way over the amount. Is it 20? Is it 20, Shannon? On the free version? Hold on, y'all. I got to do this. Sorry about that. I'm back. So there's 20 hours for the free version. I could do that. And then the other ones I'll just do. But the only other thing I don't know is if I will be able to do that second screen, like share my screen on the free version. That's the other thing I wasn't sure about. Yeah, because your 2 lives, that's even if you do 2 hours, that's 4. That's 4 times 4 is 8. Ah, your grid failed. See, that's what's happening, is those grids are failing. Yeah, that's what's happening. But I'm not going to pay $45 a month. I'm not doing it. And to be honest with you, as I've told y'all here, I'm not here to make money off of YouTube. Anything I get from my memberships or from anything anybody sends me, I use it to ship things. That's what I use it for, and that's it. But if I didn't have that, I'd do it anyway. It's nice to have it, but I would do it anyway. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, Shannon. I would just say piss on it. Now, I don't know. I will check into the Restream. I have not looked at that in a long time. But Restream, I don't know. I don't know the software. So that would be something I'd have to learn, all new software. And after a while, you know what? After a while, you just get you get damn tired of it. You get tired of okay, now this has changed. Okay, now that has changed. Now in order to do this, I have to do that. Now to do this, I have to do that. It gets real tiring. Yes, I hope everybody is safe. Yes, Pam, I agree. I hope everybody is safe. I know. I do have that. I did cancel, and those of you that I have had a membership with, I have had to quit those too. Um, I kept 1 or 2 memberships because I can't keep doing this with I don't have an income. So I can't keep doing it. I have to start curbing my spending, y'all. I just have to. Hi, Jolene. Jolene, Jolene. Yeah. There definitely is a lot of people on the streets, and that's awful. Now, next week, is it next week that Sarah Boone starts, or is it the one after? I want to say, I know it's the 7th, but I don't know what. It's on the 7th, whichever day that is. Oh man, y'all, I did that wrong. I'm gonna have to go back. I have to go all the way back to here because I did that wrong. That right there is supposed to be right here. Frog it, frog it. So the following Monday. Yeah, because this coming Monday is the 1st. So it's the following Monday. Thank you, Joan. And then Coburger was in court the other day, and that judge, well, I like him. He's he is on it. He's going to have everything be up to snuff in his courtroom. Yeah, this Monday is the 30th, right? Tuesday is the 1st. Sorry. Good thing I have my planner. Yeah, pretrial hearing. And the pretrial hearing is the one that she didn't want everybody to see. Stephen Stearns, October. What? Y'all, I have to go way back. All right, do that later. Stephen Stearns on October 14th. That's a piece of work there. It's another one. Oh, he's a piece of work. Oh, okay, I'm getting tired. Yeah, he's a loser. And she should have known better. I wonder if Jen Soto is one of those that just didn't have a great upbringing as well, and just didn't have the skills to understand what 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 a loser that he was. Stephen Stearns was the live-in boyfriend slash husband, whatever, of Jennifer Soto, whose daughter he killed. That's who we're talking about, Tracy. Yeah. Yep. It's really hard to believe that she let him get away with everything that she let him get away with. How is that okay? It makes me wonder if that's the kind of life that she had growing up, that she just thought that's the way things are. You know? How did she there's been a ton of stuff lately. The interview room, I don't know if you guys watch the interview room. He had a special the other night about it. I need to go back and watch that because I missed it. But he delved into that. Vinny has done something about it. Vinny Politan. He's been doing podcast-ish episodes lately. Yeah, they do say she knew, don't they? It's just sad for that girl. He just found the day. He picked the day and he said, this is the day. It sucks. Just sucks for everybody. And then the 55, the guy who stabbed his ex 55 times and then decided to say, "I did it," and start boo-hooing, and then what? That guy is something else. True crime guys? I haven't heard of that. Well, I want to go back and finish watching um, Jen Soto's interview because I watched some of it. He did, but he was weird. He was like all over the place, Sherry. All over the place. That guy is like, is it Justin and Jamie? I don't know. Okay, which one? Now we're getting confused, Shannon. I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. An interview with whose? Stephen's parents were interviewed. Oh, okay. I'll see if I can find that too. And Jen's parents. Okay. A Woody Allen thing. Ugh, that's disgusting. What did I do? Hey, I met my goal today. I met my move goal today. Jeez. Hi, Vanessa. Y'all, it's just, is there any? I'm beginning to feel there is just no end to the amount of crap that people do to each other in this world. Just no end to it. It's just so much. Hi, Shad. He says Monster's one of the best movies. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're okay with that storm. Hope it didn't do much damage out there to you. It is. And we're so much more connected, so now we know. Now we know how much stuff is out there. And it's just awful. It's awful. Yeah, I'm going to watch it tonight. I'll try to take some I try to take some notes when I watch some of this stuff. Did you go outside? You did? What are you doing, Bubby? On Hidden Crime. Okay. So I'm not a fan of her. Some personalities, I just don't. I don't know. I don't. I have a hard time with really like strong personalities. And I get intimidated easy and I get uncomfortable easy. And so if it's not like a relaxing listen for me, I probably won't watch. Oh, yay. Thank you for being a floozie for 5 months, Shannon. That's awesome. Thank you. Was it? Okay. Well, I'll have to go over and check it out. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. You know, I can do this. Is it gonna let me? It's not gonna do it? It's not doing it. I see the hearts. It's only on StreamYard? I thought it was on here. It does it when I FaceTime. On Sidebar. Okay, Sidebar is with Jesse. It does that on FaceTime and StreamYard. Yeah, I'm on my iPhone. Oh my gosh, Cindy. Poor frog in the house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think Sidebar is with Jesse. Okay, y'all, I'm getting tired. This is what happens. It's like the other night, and I wound up getting so tired, and I went and laid down. I slept for 11 hours. I bet it squealed. Yeah, I like the behavior panel most of the time. I will. It's time to turn the lights out and sit here and just... Oh, I did. I could barely move when I got up. It was awful. I had to pee bad. And then it was like trying to move to the bathroom. My body was really mad for laying down that long. Okay, we are going to start the book. I will start taking notes, and hopefully we will talk about at least the first bit of it. Hopefully, like, maybe we can get 10 chapters in. What do y'all think? Y'all think we can get 10 chapters in? Love y'all. Have fun today. Have Sending lots of hugs. Everybody be safe and be careful out there, okay? The storms are no joke. Night, Steve. Toodaloo. Night, Ola Joe. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. All right. Love y'all. See you later.